Good morning. Welcome to my weekly live coaching session. I am Coach Erica here, owner of Driven Fitness, your friendly and fabulous online personal trainer and menopause coach. Quick announcement. If you are a teacher or if you have any teachers in your life, then please check out my upcoming free Zoom workshop. It's July 6th. It's a Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. And we are going to talk about all of these stress hormones, not all of them, 3 stress hormones primarily that affect teachers during the school year. Cortisol, ghrelin, leptin, a little bit of estrogen in there we may talk about, and we're going to talk about how those hormones, particularly in teachers, can affect your sleep habits, your eating habits, your moods, your patience level, and why that can be detrimental for you throughout the school year, and one of the many reasons why teachers feel totally exhausted and burnt out at the end of the school year. So in this free workshop in half an hour, we're going to intro those stress hormones, and then we're going to give you some very practical tips and life hacks that you can start right away to reset your stress hormones before the fall school year starts, so you can really go into your classroom next year and teach how you imagine that you want to be teaching, right? So we all know it's stressful being a teacher. It's a very noble, exhausting profession. My teachers that I know also happen to be the ones that always put themselves last. So share with your friends that event. I'll share to my personal Facebook page here, but it's also on the Driven Fitness Facebook page as an event. So I hope that you and your fellow teachers can join me. It's Zoom live and there'll be a replay. So sign up with your email, then you'll get the Zoom link, and I will see you on the 6th. Okay, gear. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a mountain biker. I run trails. So for most of the year, I carry some sort of pack with me when I'm hiking, running, or primarily mountain biking. So this is the one that I have been using. It's a simple Nathan backpack. Small. I do like this one because it's fairly small, but it has the section for the hydration, and then it has another small, actually pretty big container to put like tools and stuff, and then this little one here where I can put really small things. But the one thing I hate about backpacks is that, number one, I have no boobs and I'm pretty small up here. These aren't matching. There we go. Through the chest and torso. So no matter how tight I seem to have this, it's not a problem when I'm bicycling, but when I run, it just kind of moves all over the place, especially as I drink water. So it's not great, but in general, I do like this pack. The other thing that drives me nuts is these little pockets right here are very small. They could fit a gel probably. They could fit a chapstick, but they cannot fit my phone. So I have to put my phone either on these side pockets or in the back, and then every time I want to take a picture, I have to take off my backpack, get the phone out, yada yada. So I was looking, good morning, for something else. So this is the one I've been using for a long time. In general, it was okay. So one of my clients, thank you Karen, suggested I try the Osprey Dyna. So I just got this. I've been using it about a month now, and so far I have to say I love it. So number one, the vests versus a backpack, literally, if I can do this without getting all tangled up, fit like a vest, right? So as you can see, I have water in it, so it's a little tight. As you can see, it fits much snugger and literally like clothing. The first time I wore this, I was really sore in my upper shoulders. I think just because it carries the weight differently than a backpack. It carries it higher and closer. So I can't get it connected right now. So that was great. Okay, second, It has 4 pockets in the front and a zipper pouch, which I love because this is big enough and deep enough to fit my phone. So every time I want to grab it, I just have to pull it out. It's also big enough to fit a bar or something a little larger than that backpack. The other thing I really like is that, there we go. Okay, now I got it snapped. Is that it sits nice and snug, and it really didn't move around when I was running with it a couple weeks ago. It pretty much stayed in place, real comfortable, just like I was wearing a vest, like a fashion vest. So right away, I loved the fit. The second and third time I wore it, I was not sore in my upper shoulders anymore, so my body adjusted really quickly. Now, I will say I have not worn it in really hot temperatures yet. So it covers more, sorry Molly, covers more of your back than like a typical backpack does. So it may be a little bit warmer. I don't know. We'll find out in the next few weeks as it gets hotter. The other thing is I really like, I'm going to show you the Bladder. I love the Osprey Bladder. So I hate camelback bladders that have the big round mouth that you fill, and then it's like the water spills all over and they're not easy to screw back in. It's a big old pain in the butt. I can't stand them. So I like this Ziploc style better. And the Osprey, this one came with a 1.5 liter. I think they have a 2 liter as well, backpack version. They have done some ingenious things. So first of all, it's super easy to lock and unlock. The Nathan does get a little bit tight locking and unlocking like a Ziploc, right? It's super easy. The other thing that I love is they have this guy. Whoops. So the hose disattaches like this from the main bag, which makes it way easier to get through all the little holes it needs to go through on your backpack to thread from back here to your front. It's leaking everywhere. So that is fantastic. I love it. It's great. Has a good magnet in the front, which, you know, simple things. It came with it. I didn't have to buy it separate. Simple things make our lives better. So overall, if you're looking for a pack, I got this online for sale, on sale. I don't know, I think for around $100 on sale. So I love it. I definitely recommend perhaps going to a vest style if maybe you can't hold a lot in a backpack, you have back issues. It just seems more comfortable. So that's it. I can carry my little personal alarm in here very easy. So that is my gear review. The Osprey Dyna 1.5 liter hydration vest. So if you have a hydration vest that you love or some other pack that you love, let me know. Put the reply in the comments below. If you're a backpack person, do you love yours? Like this one that I started with, the Nathan. Or if you've gone to a vest or something else. For cycling, bicycling, I do also like fanny packs. I don't have one yet. I always borrow my boyfriend's, but I think this season getting a fanny pack for shorter trips will also be an option. Not for running, they drive me nuts, but for cycling, I really enjoy it for mountain biking. So that's it. Please check out the free Zoom call. If you're a teacher or know any teachers, I would love to see you on the call about cortisol, stress, and how to reset before the fall. And that's it for me this week. Go out and make it a great day. See you next time.